You are listening to Life Science Connect Radio. Broadcasting live from New York and direct from the show floor of Interphex. Here are your hosts, Todd Schnick and Todd Youngblood.
Good afternoon. This is Todd and Todd live from New York, Life Science Connect Radio, on location direct from Interphex Day 3. Well, we have our next guest has a fan club.
Oh, is that what it is?
And all that.
Didn't realize he brought the groupies.
He's famous, and he's going to make us famous. Say hello to Aiden Corcoran. He's the CEO of Team Horizon. Aiden, welcome to the show.
How are you guys?
We're doing great.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Thanks for joining us. Before we get into a conversation around Team Horizon, take a few seconds. Tell us a little bit about you and your background.
Well, I guess I'm the result of my great-grandfather was an American immigrant to Ireland, so I think we're the only recorded one. So on St. Patrick's Week, it's great to be over here to see how the Irish community celebrate in the US. Well, we celebrate. There's only one or two of us. We march on July 4th. Celebration of American-Irish immigration.
But tell us about Team Horizon. Go 10,000 feet up. What do you do? How do you serve your market?
And so about 4 years ago, 4 of us came together, formed a company. We've grown that company now from 4 to 42 people. We do work right through Ireland, the UK, Northern Europe, Benelux, Germany, France, and just starting out in Milan right now. We're here in the United States. Really what we provide is expertise in fill finish, primary, secondary, and tertiary packaging, logistics, and really kind of smart ways of just how to put it all together. What should you do? What type of equipment should you use? Why should you go to here, and who should you go to?
Let's talk about serialization.
Sure.
A lot of people in this building that are experts in serialization. What lessons have you learned, as your team learned, that brings true benefit to your customer?
You know, it depends on the client. If it's a big, large pharma company, you know, these guys got teams of engineers. We're not going to go in there and offer them full turnkey packages. But what we're bringing is a true operational assessment, a true risk assessment, a true compliance assessment. And then, of course, we know all the vendors. And right now, serialization it's a big buzzword. A lot of the vendors, there's nothing wrong with wanting to sell their product. They're all coming saying, we're the best, we're the best, we're the best. And, of course, a lot of our clients are saying, well, who really is the best? Now, someone might be the best for the guy in Schwäbisch Hall in southern Germany, and in Waco, Texas, there might be a better person for that. So we assess and align the fit, and we just tell it straight up and go, look, these guys are good, they'll do it, they'll deliver it for you, and we go and then make it happen for them. So serialization, the Congress here in the States passed the bill there in November. What they did was took the pressure off a little bit, which was good, and allowed us to scale up as well, because we got a lot of inquiries very quickly. It's a compliance-driven thing now, but people are going to say, you know, you can trust our drugs. You know where exactly they're coming from. You know, we know exactly where they're at. And what you see is pharma companies actually actively selling that in a few years. We came here, we were in Philly for 4 days. We're looking at setting up a North American headquarters. We're going to invest here, do some software development here, bring on a team of 8 to 10 people. So we were blown away by Philly in the first place. I mean, I've never been there.
My home.
Well, there you go. I mean, it's like everywhere I go, I keep getting the thumbs up from Philly. I mean, I asked one of the guys, I said, has anyone actually spotted anything bad about this town? We came here, we said we'd just exhibit here, just test the pulse of the American market, see what the interest was. You know, and well, we were blown away. Interphex was truly great for us. I mean, yesterday we had a queue at our stand. I mean, we've done a lot of these trade shows. Sometimes it's hard for us to differentiate. But we had a queue of people. Not only did they want to talk to maybe 3 Irish guys from St. Patrick's Week, but they actually, and we had, they also want, there was a big demand for knowledge on serialization, a big demand for knowledge on packaging and automation. And, you know, I mean, we've met another 100 friends.
Well, we're unfortunately about out of time. A quick piece of advice before we let you go. You need to open up a little bit, be a little bit more human, because that's going to help your business acumen tremendously. Aiden, before we do let you go, seriously, how can people get in touch with you and learn more about Team Horizon?
So teamhorizonengineering.com, it's there. Our numbers are all there. Our contact is there. And also you'll see some good videos of me. And it's fantastic. It's wonderful watching. And right in there as well, we go through our services, etc. So please ping an email, and I'm always open for a chat, and I don't mind flying out, coming in and shaking the hand, and it'll be one of the more entertaining hours of your life, if anything.
Aiden Corcoran, the CEO of Team Horizon, it was a real pleasure to chat with you.
Thank you very much
for stopping by and joining us. All right, well, that wraps this broadcast. On behalf of our guest, Aiden Corcoran, my co-host, Todd Youngblood, I'm Todd Schnick. Life Science Connect Radio's live coverage from Interphex. We'll be right back.